Yeah, I've been getting practice in with playing on the keyboard with the mouse, and I'm still not used to it. I was raised on the controller. Is that a pathway up there? Do I have to go down here? Is there something over here that I can do? If there isn't, maybe an invisible wall here to, like, tell me, he's like, no, don't go over here. There's spooky stuff. You'll find the Goat Man and his hatchet. Just start slowly idling through this woods, screaming, Jersey Devil! Jersey Devil! Am I gonna fall off the cliff again? That looks like a cliff. Don't want to restart. Nope, do not want to restart. I don't want to respawn anywhere. Stay away from the cliff. Remember, children, stay away from the cliff! Huggy Boo Boo Bear tells you it's good for you! You know, I hope it doesn't actually get darker than this, because, this is dark enough, I think. A nice cloud over. Because the game actually does look pretty, attractive. And I don't want to get any darker, because then I'm not going to be able to see how good it actually generally looks. The flashlight helps with me actually seeing the finer details, and the fact is, like, yeah, it's a bit of a simple game, but it does look legitimately good. Although the cabins do look kind of samey. Okay, so the blom is a good indication that I just found the last note in that house. You know, if I go any further, the trees are going to start talking to me and throwing their apples at me, and then I'm going to find the Tin Man rusted off to the side somewhere. I don't know why I'm supposed to find the Scarecrow first. Alright, just grab the notes out of this next cabin, then we'll have a reading break. Journos. Oh, Burnett. You're named after a dead guy. Hello, I'm Burnett, and I got this diary for my birthday, and it's exciting. Hello, diary. I'm 7 years old today. I'm going to tell you all my secrets, okay? But tomorrow, though, okay? Okay, good night, diary. Oh, you're adorable. Hi, diary. Do you know who's in my family? Okay, so my mom, Catherine, sometimes people call her Kathy, and her parents are Grandma Margaret and Grandpa Dithy. Sometimes people call Grandma Margaret Marge. My dad's name is David. His parents are Grandma Judy and Grandpa Stewart. And I only have one great-grandparent. That's Grandpa Judy. That's Grandma Judy's dad, Magnus. I like his name. It's funny. Okay, that's my whole family. Bye. Thank you, Burnett. Thank you for clearing this up. Hello, diary. Today I learned about where my name came from. Grandpa Dithy Okay, so could I just, like, skip everyone else's diary except for Burnett's? Because she's just simplifying this, like, from the get-go. Oh, leave it to a 7-year-old to make everything concise. What? Grandpa Dythy had a friend named Bernie who died a long time ago before I was born. That means I am named after a boy. Ew. I don't want to have a boy's name. Grandpa Dythy got super duper serious after he told me about it, though. Maybe he didn't like his friend or something. I don't know why they would name me after him, though. No one else I know is named after a person who is not the same boy-girl thing, so it's super weird. Love, Burnett. Today was Grandpa March and Grandpa Dythy's wake. Oh. It's super sad what happened. I saw them on Friday and now I'll never see them again. It's not fair. They didn't even have the coffins open to see them. I thought that's how funerals were, but not for Grandma and Grandpa. I already missed them a lot. It's not all bad, though, because they're with God, so that means they're happy and peaceful. I love you, Grandma and Grandpa. Okay, so let's see. She was 7 and 75. So she's 14 right now, I think. She's going to be 14 in a month. And the reason why they didn't have the coffins, I'm pretty sure, is because their eyes bugged out. That does sometimes happen when you hang yourself. So, yeah, Marge wound up hanging herself. Is it just me, or is Grandma Judy acting really weird? She is never home when I stop by to say hello. How rude. Okay, sweetie, you're like 16 years old right now. Why are you still talking like you're 7? You have developmental issues. She used to be there all the time to talk to me about stuff, and now she is always out somewhere. Apparently she is getting super into Great-Grandpa Magnus's business. She's spending a lot of time with him and Brad. I thought G.G. Magnus was going to give his business to Brad to handle, but maybe it's going to stay in the family with Grandma Judy. That would be pretty cool, I guess. Eventually I could run everything. Dad is doing his mechanic stuff, so maybe Grandma would give it right to me. I still miss talking to her, though. There's something really weird going on. We just got back from Daddy's funeral. Oh, God. And Mom isn't even crying. It's like she doesn't even realize that Dad is dead. What are we even going to do? I'm only almost 19 years old, and I will never see my dad again. It's like the bitch doesn't even care. Wow. Dad, miss you so much. God will take care of you now. At least I can take solace in that. Okay, what? Solace is a little bit too big of a word for a girl who's talking like this. Grandpa Stewart still spends a lot of time at his mechanic shop, and Grandma Judy hangs out with G.G. Magnus and Brad, so I don't know what I'll do. My family's always busy, busy, busy. I'll just hang out and read, I guess. Okay, someone who writes busy, busy, busy is not the same kind of person who would write solace. Grandpa Stewart was buried today. Aw. I should have spent more time with him at his mechanic shop. Now the shop will close or become a junkyard. Is it usual for a young girl to lose everyone in her life the way I have lost everyone in mine? What is God's plan for my family? I noticed Grandma Judy isn't crying, just as Mom wasn't crying after Dad died. Surely that isn't a normal response. My books tell me that death is a sorrowful thing. To weep is to make less the depth of grief, Shakespeare said. Yeah, Shakespeare's a hack and he didn't write most of his stuff. What if Mom and Grandma don't feel any grief? That would explain the glaring omission of tears. What? Glaring omission of tears? Okay, busy, 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 I feel is beneath me. Solace is on the level of terms I would speak. Glaring omission of tears, that's beyond even me. But what would even cause that? Both of them lost their husbands, and yet neither of them seem to feel any grief. I must be missing something. It's called murder, child. I still can't believe the contents of all the diaries I have found blatantly lying around. That's borderline breaking the fourth wall, I suppose. It started with going to see Grandma Judy and finding her diary on the coffee table. The way she treated Grandpa Stewart is sickening. Then I find my own mother's diary. In all my studies, I have never found a pair of books so full of sin. At the family dinner tonight, it all ends for them, and Gigi, Magnus, and Brad as well. They are all guilty of heinous crimes. And as MLK Jr. said, the hottest place in hell is reserved for those who remain neutral in times of great moral conflict. God's plan for my family is all too clear now. This world is too good for them, and I will correct this moral conflict myself. I found the herbs in the valley that Grandma and Mom talked about in their diaries. It will be quite the dramatic irony that they will be killing themselves in the same way they made their husbands kill themselves. When all this is over, the cosmos will return to the proper ordered state. Okay, so, right. Catherine. Okay. Catherine. Catherine didn't do anything too horrible to her kid, David, did she? I mean, she wanted the happy marriage, and then... Yeah, it was Judy who poisoned Stewart. Catherine... I guess I'll find out later, because Catherine only has, like, the 2 entries. What a day of work I have had. 4 more lumps of earth in the church graveyard, and now I have run of the town. Wow. Everyone else left when the mine closed down all those years ago, so I am used to the isolation. It is nice to have an entire town at my disposal, even if it is empty. No one so much as visits anymore, so I will have this entire kingdom to myself. With the world once again balanced, I can live out my days in peace as a hermit, keeping watch over my purged valley. Yikes. Oh, and I guess I'm going deeper into the valley, aren't I? Yep. Oh dear, not sure when this is. Let's see. Well, diary, it certainly has been a while since I have leafed through your pages. I am afraid that without a need for it, I have lost track of the date. Oh, that explains it. Instead of dating my entries, I will number them from now on. It's nice to find you again, like making contact with an old friend. It will be even nicer to pour my thoughts and feelings into you again. I forgot how refreshing it was. I feel relaxed already. Life alone is a little more lonely than I expected. I suppose that is why alone and lonely are such similar words. But I have no regrets. I am never truly alone in God's company. Yikes. Wow. The bridge collapsed today, diary. Perhaps I can find another route to the church. I still like to spend some time there occasionally. In death, my family is closer than ever before. Their sins will not be forgotten, however. I have found all of their diaries. They are hidden away in their secret nooks and alcoves no longer. I will spread their pages around the homes they used to inhabit, and in doing so remind their haunting spirits of the misdeeds that sealed their fate. Surely everyone has some sin that could inspire a similar fate. Mine is the murder of my own family. If I can be corrupted like that, surely everyone has that fearful potential. Diary, we have an intruder today. I wonder what sin weighs down their soul. At the very least, they have torn up the sacred valley. Oh, fudge. That's me. I alone, being the purger of sin, have the right to tread here. I will not allow this person to leave. March 15, 1992 was the last time someone left this valley. I will bring them to the church and lay them down with the other sinners. Brad must be feeling quite alone after all this time. He did not deserve a grave next to my family. He can have the company of this stranger. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yep, I was worried about that. I was worried she was still skulking around, then she wound up doing something nasty to me. And she's going to. And I'm not going to have that much potential to stop it, because these controls are not built for combat. Remember, children, moss always grows on the outside of a tree. Yep. Path just kind of goes diagonal here with a deep slope. Just pointing out the obvious now, because it's a long trek to wherever the fudge I'm going. My character walks too slow. I'm not even incentivized to explore past the tree line, because there's probably nothing out there, and it's going to take me more than, like, however many seconds to get back. The story's intriguing, though. I am intrigued by the story. Apparently I felt caught up to all the backstory, so now we're at the present right now. Yeah, so now it is my duty, as the douchebag on the quad, or the busted quad, where, maybe, like, do the graphic for the quad, or is there, like, some mystical BS as to why the quad was at a different location than when I landed up? I'm losing my thoughts here. What the fudge is this? Oh, speak of the freaking devil! Oh god, I just lost control. Okay, so yeah, I was intentionally tripped. Someone's gonna sneak up behind me. Yep! Hey, Bernie! Wow, your eyes are freakish. Okay, I was trying to get you to trip behind that wires, but apparently I'm just supposed to run. Slowest chase ever. So slow. All the suspense. So much suspense. Oh boy, get to the car, get to the car, get to the car. Yeah, the trick is going to be I don't even know how to get into the car. I'm just going to randomly click and then she's going to catch up to me. And congratulations, you have made it to your car and escaped Erusal. Have you found all of the notes? There are 36 to find. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, So I missed one? I missed one? Are you... Alright, found the missing note. It was in this bin. Oh god, where was it? Boy. Oh, Catherine, number 3. Let's see. Why, David? Why can't you just act the way you're supposed to? Oh god, so she was a bitch. 20 long years together, waiting for you to mature, and now I can see you'll never get there. You're just like Papa after all. In the end, he went and ruined everything because he couldn't just be happy taking care of Mama and me. Why can't you just be how you're supposed to? I work hard to take care of you, but all you want to do is go hunting or fishing or take walks without me. There has never been a less grateful husband in all the world. Well, just like Papa, you can't take care of your own life. I found some plants in the valley that will put you right to sleep quick, and you will never wake up again. I hope you enjoy your dinner tonight, because it's going to be your last one. All I wanted was for things to stay like they were when I was young. First, my Papa and Mama took themselves away, and now I realize David can't be like he is supposed to. Why can't things just work out for me? Where's the man who will give me everything I deserve? I don't know, but it isn't David. Well, everyone, that's Erusal. That's all 36 pages. Yeah, that's a good game. Gonna go leave a good review, and then I'm going to bed because it is really late. Good night, everybody!